Hey, CX builders, Wes here. Uh, I've been spending too much time on these ribs, trying to figure out how to model ribs. Uh, this probably won't be the final model. I'm not sure if I'm going to cut notches and do flanges like this, or just cut straight, cut the rib straight out without notches, and just bend over and flute the flanges to straighten out the ribs. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. And I'm still struggling with Solidworks, trying to get it to do exactly what I want. But so far, I've got this front rib, I got the back rib. I don't have all the flanges modeled up. Probably because I don't know if that's exactly how I'm going to do them. Like I said, in SolidWorks, you can add flanges, like so you could preview your flanges, and then you could flatten your model out. So then you could generate a G code from this to send to your CNC router, which is what I plan on doing. My goal is to build as much of this myself from scratch, because if I can build myself a CNC and use the money I'd save on parts or a kit to build a CNC, then I can use the CNC for other things. Here I just mocked up the spar in a very general shape, and the angle that attaches to the spar that you attach your ribs to. It's really fun to model these things up in the computer because you can really start to see how everything goes together and how the airplane is assembled instead of learning that as you do it in real life. But it is an extra step, of course. I'm not sure if I'm going to bother flanging these weight-saving cutout holes in the ribs or not. It'd be nice to do it to have a more accurate model, so I'll probably end up doing it. So those are the ribs as they stand now. Another thing is the plans. They're the way the plans are copied. It's not even the full size drawings. Sometimes the measurements aren't exactly right. So my plan is just to redraw everything in CAD. But I'm still struggling with some of my measurements, trying to get everything to add up. For example, the aft rib is measured at 27 3/4 inches, and I can't quite get everything to line up correct with the right dimensions on the plans. So I'm still working through that. But I thought I'd just post a video with these ribs and the progress on them. It's a little sheet metal so far in SolidWorks is pretty frustrating, but I'm sure once you know what you're doing, it's pretty easy. Thanks for watching.